Hello everyone. It is February, end of February 2025, and I thought that maybe I'll give you a quick update on what's going on inside the house. Let's go, I'll show you. Okay, so let's enter through the main door. Yeah, that's how it looks right now. So in January there was not a lot of work done on the house. A lot of contractors, in particular electricians, plumbers, and HVAC guys, they were quite busy. The idea was that they will come in January one after another and complete their portion of work, but of course they came in February all in the same week, so it was a bit of a chaos over here. So right now we have quite a lot of work done inside, which is electrical, plumbing, and HVAC. It's all still work in progress. The majority of the work is done though, and as you can see, I even started to do a bit of insulation. So that insulation that you see over there, because the fireplace will go in that spot, so they would like us to install the insulation and vapor barrier and put even the drywall in that area, so they can install the fireplace. So this is our living room. Also, you can see over here there is a window that will go on the second floor. If you remember, there was a dormer that we decided to install, and that's the window. Just got here a couple of days ago, so that's on our list to install. And yeah, maybe I'll show you around what happened with electrical, let's say. Actually, not sure if it's electrical only or everything. So we decided to have like a small sketch for electrician, just to show them what we want, where we want all the switches or light fixtures. And it worked very nice for us and for them, so there is no surprises of what's gonna happen. This is on the left is laundry. So the laundry, the washer and dryer will go here. So quite a lot of plumbing is done. The red tubes that's radiant heat. Still there, nothing was done on that front. And again, in laundry, as you can see, there is also like a small sketch with like what we want to do here. Yeah, lights, switches. Oh, the lights are over there. There is also HRV. So again, a lot of things are close to completion, but there is still some things to do. And this is utility room. You can see how many cables are coming to this room. And all those cables, they will go to electrical panel, but I'm not quite sure how to make that detail where the cables are penetrating the vapor barrier, so it's nice and neat. Not sure yet. Yeah, we'll see. We'll need to research on that one. Also, we would like to insulate it right now, because electricians, they are going to install a couple of panels, and we just want our walls to be done in that areas. So So that's what we are doing. Yeah, if we go to master bedroom, there is a bathtub that we're gonna install. So it's in the bedroom right now, but it will be here. That's actually, as you can see, that partition wall. That's the wall that I just put in. So that's my first wall. That was interesting. Wasn't challenging, but it was just cool to see that you can install the wall just like that. So anyway, so that's the place for the bathtub, and that's for the toilet. And also good work from the plumber, very neat how he does all that stuff, so very cool. Electricians are also, we really like them, and HVAC guys, so far so good. So all the contractors that we had were pretty good and did a very good job. A bit difficult to book them because they have a lot of work, but again, this is what it is. And yeah, so now we are again in the living room. That's where the kitchen is gonna be. So there's some piping installed there. In the pantry, I installed a few shelves, so that's kind of my stuff. The shelves are on rollers, so if somebody needs to do some work behind them, they can just roll them out and do some work and put them back in. So I don't think that's a problem, but at least it's a bit neater than otherwise. Like all your tools are everywhere. You are looking for them, and I think this way it's much better. Also need to install this electrical panel. So this is the meter. It's 400 amps on the outside. The weather was not cooperating like this week. This week in particular was snow, was rain, was everything. And otherwise in January the weather was very cold. It was like minus 20 almost. Well, minus 20 at night and negative 15 or something. This is in Celsius, so it was really cold. But we are getting there, closer to spring, and hopefully a lot of things will be done much faster. So that's the HVAC duct, and I think it's like they are halfway there. I don't think they're like 90% there, but they're progressing quite well. So those plates, those are for LED lights. I don't know, I've never seen that before, but it looks kind of cool. So we'll see. So if there is no plastic pocket, I guess, or whatever they call it, this is like inside, and that's like a vapor, how do they call it, like vapor barrier, like, I'm not sure, not pocket, like something that the lights go in, and it's easier to do the vapor barrier. So what else? There's quite a lot of things that needs to be installed. Yeah, on the other side, outside, so I've installed this scaffolding. That is quite actually, there is rigid insulation outside as well. So that will go around the house on the outside. So I've installed the scaffolding also for electricians. to come in, and they're gonna install the junction box on top, right where that beam is. So that's not done yet, and of course it's still winter. Nice. Yeah, let's go on the second floor just to see what's happening over there. Basically same things, electrical and plumbing, but I think it is much more complete on this floor because it's a bit less work and much easier, I guess, or much less unknowns here yet. So again, this is one bedroom. Again, we had those sketches for the bedroom, so that's where the window is gonna go. This is the office, and yeah, that's basically the dormer. This is the washroom, another washroom. Again, the plumbing is almost complete. It's gonna be a shower there. One interesting detail, so we put this area as a closet on our plans, and apparently you cannot put anything, not anything, you can put lights, but you cannot put any receptacles in the closet. But it's, as you can see, it's quite a big closet, so I was thinking to use it as a kind of server room, maybe put some equipment for video surveillance and stuff like that. But apparently you cannot do that, so you cannot put any electrical outlets in there. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we just need to rename it to server room or something, and then we can put receptacles there, but we'll see. We need to talk to electricians. And this is another bedroom basically. And also the window. What's happening there? Let's see. Yep. Everything is still there. Yep. So this is basically what we have at the moment on the second floor and on the first floor. There is quite a lot of things that I've done already, and there is a lot of just small things here and there which you don't really know it has to be done. But like, for instance, this insulation where all the headers are, just to give a bit more ROI to the wall, otherwise there is none. So you see all the windows have that insulation now. Yeah, so I did that wall, insulated some other walls, and there was some gaps underneath the doors, so I filled those with insulation as well. Well, a bit of work on the outside. So anyway, there is something to do here. This is also like a small wall right behind the toilet. Plumber suggested to have it, so that's, again, it's done by me. And the plumber also was checking, I believe, was it? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he was doing. Probably drain, that everything is sealed. So anyway, so far so good. Lots of work was done. Still some work to be done. And thanks guys for watching. We'll give you another update soon.